I have. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't even have to hold it close to the camera, do I? Because it is so big. This is one of the biggest track phones, maybe the biggest track phone I have ever offered. 6.2 inches. Look at that screen. Absolutely incredible. I'm gonna hold it with two hands. This is like a whopper. But here's the thing. It's a track phone. What does that mean? It means I'm never gonna have a bill. I'm never gonna have a credit check. I'm never gonna have a contract. Most importantly, never a contract. And we're including for you 1,500 minutes, 1,500 texts, 1,500 megabytes of data that you have an entire year in which to use. And that alone is worth, I think it's $125 value. Let us show you just the value of the package. We're including for you a case. We're gonna give you the car charger. We're gonna give you some great apps as well. All of it included, but most importantly, wait till you see what this phone can do. It's an octa processor. That's the fastest that we offer. $129 normally just for that. So we took $30 off the phone. Then we added the minutes. Then we added the phone case. Then we added a car charger. Then we added the 1-year Office Suite personal plan apps. And then for new subscribers, some Pandora and some Movie Club as well. So a $334 value, sale priced at $99.99, 3 flex payments, free shipping and handling as well. Let me just go through the colors of the cases. That's really the only decision that you have to make today. The one you're looking at right here is actually the one that we are calling Flower. Look at that, isn't that pretty? I just think that is beautiful. It's my new favorite. This is going to be your rose gold. We have blue paisley. Oh, this is, oh gosh, this is the ombre. Look at that, very cool. Almost like a little tie-dye. Blue paisley, we have, look at the pretty rose gold. And then we also have it in your classic black as well. Most importantly though, this phone is crazy awesome good. Octa processor in it, and wait till you hear about the camera inside. Because you know, mostly, a lot of us make our decision on the phone based on the camera because we use it so much. Lori, 12 megapixels inside of this camera, 12 megapixels. Do you know what we used to sell 12 megapixels standalone cameras for? 12 megapixels, and can you really shoot 4K video with this?
You can.
Oh my gosh.
It's so loaded. This is the most upgraded phone that we've probably ever offered from Tracfone. It's coming to us from Moto, so 90-year innovators in the mobile telecommunications space. I don't know if we'd have great phones right now if it weren't for the Moto company innovating way back 90 years ago. Look at how big this screen is. So 6.2-inch high definition plus screen, so it's actually better than regular high definition. You have a little bit of a different aspect ratio, so you can see more and scroll less. This has a water-resistant nano coating. I know you wouldn't want to get your phone wet usually, but with this one, you don't worry. It's virtually indestructible. Alice, you even have that Corning Gorilla Glass, so it's all scratch resistant. And then the cameras, you said it, they're absolutely incredible. So 12 megapixel rear facing camera that shoots 4K video. It's like the best video you've ever seen. You have an 8 megapixel front facing camera that's absolutely amazing as well. You can do those cinemagraphs that look really artistic. And then octacore processing. So we live in a day and age, right, where you spend more money on your cell phone than you do on a computer these days, right? So you don't have to break the bank to get incredible specs. I haven't seen an octacore on very many phones or very many computers. So to have 8 different brains working for you, it means everything is lightning fast. I have tons of apps open on my phone and nothing is slowing down. And again, look at that gorgeous screen, high definition, plus it just pops. You're getting the latest Android operating system, Android Pie, the most memory we've ever offered at 32 gigabytes, fully expandable, by the way, and stores over 10,000 photographs for you. And then just the photos alone, like you said, Alice, we used to sell 12 megapixel cameras, and I think they were like $300. They were hundreds. Not with this brand new Moto G7. This is the Optimo Maxx. You can do that turn-by-turn GPS navigation, go into the Google Play Store. I mean, this is so loaded, it absolutely does it all. Oh, and because it's a Moto, it even has the really cool Moto actions. So you just do that little double karate chop and you can turn on and off your flashlight. So if you're stumbling around in the middle of the night trying to get a drink of water, you won't trip over the dog, which is really nice. And then if your kid or your pet does something cute and you want to get into that camera fast, you you just do a double twist of the wrist and it gets you into your camera. And then I did it twice. And then there you go. There's your rear facing camera. You do it again and it switches around to your front facing camera. So really, really user friendly features on one of the fastest, most beautiful phones we have ever offered with no phone bill. And then Alice, you talked a little bit about the airtime. You're getting 1,500 minutes to talk, 1,500 text messages, and 1,500 megabytes of data. You'll never have a phone bill as a Tracfone customer. And I know right now that's so important. A lot of us are really watching our pennies these days. With this, you could be spending this amount of money to own the phone outright, and it could be the last amount of money you spend on cell service for the entire year. So picture that. Cut out that giant bill, own a beautiful phone, get a great upgrade. And Alice, this is even going to satisfy the phone snobs out there. If you're getting this for that, student going back to school, or maybe for dad for Father's Day, he is going to love this one.
And you can activate it anytime you want to, and you have an entire year in which to use the minutes. Listen, this is the phone that you have been waiting for. This phone is so over the top great. I mean, truthfully, Lori, some of the phones that are 4 figures don't do some of the things that this does. Because I don't know another phone that does that. I love that the flashlight. I love how you can turn the camera on with just a flick of your wrist. All of those things, but what's really important with our phones nowadays, what's really important, 3 things, okay? Size of the screen. I want the biggest screen I can get, okay? This is the biggest one. I think, I could be wrong, I think it's the biggest screen we have ever sold in a Tracfone. I think it is. I know it's the fastest processor. That's number 2. If you don't have a fast processor, trying to download your movies or get your emails to load or search for something will drive you absolutely mad. It's just not worth it, okay? And then what we want is something that's economical. Economical, unbelievably affordable, because you spend this, and as long as you talk, what, about 100 minutes or 100 texts or whatever a month, you'll never spend another dime for the next year. It is absolutely one of the best phones for the best values, and truly the features are so over the top. Being able to shoot 4K video, being able to shoot a picture, 12 megapixel picture, I mean, truly, I actually, and this is absolutely true, I tried to get out of my contract. Years ago, I signed up with my phone bill has become one of my biggest phones, because I've got 2 of them with Adriana and me. I went to try and break the contract or see if I could do something with it. Oh no, absolutely not. Let me tell you, it's ridiculous what we're spending on our phones. You don't need to when you can get a phone of this quality at this price. Again, the color choices, when we're including the case, for heaven's sakes, including the case, including the car charger, including some great apps, all of those minutes, $125 worth of minutes right there. So this is gonna be your floral right here. Look at that, I'm gonna take that out for you to see. Isn't that beautiful? I think that's so classy. This is the fun one. Your ombre reminds me of a sunset. And then we've got blue paisley. We also have it in the rose gold. Most limited is the black at this point. A lot of you just want to go classic. So 3 flex payments. Don't forget, if you sign up for our HSN card, they're doing a special promotion, $40 off if you're approved, that you can use towards your next purchase. So a great time for you to really think about doing a little bit of shopping on this Friday and get a phone that works. There's no electronic, Lori. No, really, there's nothing in our lives that we use more than our phones. Get a phone, that's great, but I don't have to bump up to a car payment, just to get a great phone that does 12 megapixel pictures, 4K video. I still can't get over that.
Yeah, it's so loaded. And you said it, this is the device that we use more than anything else all day long. So you want something that's super upgraded. I always say buy as much as you can afford just so you're happy with it. But in this day and age, we're all looking to save money. So this is a great way to get that high-end phone without totally and completely breaking the bank. And I just want to run you through what it means to be a Tracfone customer. Tracfone is one of America's largest no-contract cellular service providers. They save millions and millions of people millions of dollars. Yes, you own your Tracfone outright. You're not leasing this phone. That's where the carriers get you these days. They want $30, $40, $50 a month for you to rent that, you know, $1,000 phone. It's insane. And like you said, the bills come and then they're a car payment. With this, you have no bills, no contract, no credit check, no activation fees, no early termination fees, no roaming. You never have any of that stuff. You also get to keep your same phone number no matter what carrier you're currently with. So really, you're not going to lose anything here at all. If you're an existing Tracfone customer, you can roll over any of the minutes from your other Tracfone onto this gorgeous brand new Moto G7 Optimo Maxx, and you don't lose anything. That's in addition to the 1,500 package that you get here today. And then coverage. So this is a big question. A lot of people are like, wow, I don't want a phone bill and I love that phone. I would like to have it, but how is the coverage? Well, if the coverage was awful, you wouldn't want this phone, right? But Tracfone uses the #1 top carriers towers in the entire nation. So this is the big carrier, the one that usually costs a ton of cash, where you're going to spend, you know, $100 or 100 plus for each member of the family every single month. It's that same carrier, but with no sacrifice at all whatsoever. And look at this phone. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at how fast it processes. We have a little side-by-side sitting in front of you, Alice, to show the difference with this gorgeous upgraded 6.2-inch screen.
Look at that color.
So that brand new Optimo, yeah, your brand new Moto G7 Optimo Maxx is on top. Look at the video processing. It's really, really lagging on that bottom phone. Oh my gosh, that poor thing is having a really hard time. With your brand new Moto and 8 different brains working for you, the video is smooth, it's steady. You're gonna love how beautiful and bright and easy to see the display is, and everything that you wanna do, you can do. So if you are, I was doing Google Earth because I wanted a little bit of virtual travel. I'm feeling a little bit cooped up at home. You're gonna be able to do your Disney Plus. You're gonna be able to do your Netflix. This is like your little mobile movie theater. Yes, you can go in and do your shopping on your HSN, your QVC, all of your favorite stores apps. Again, lightning fast. There's our great legacy box today special. You can do all of your social media here. So I'm always, you know, doing Facebook, or if you're really into Instagram right now, you can do all of that. You can go in and watch your YouTube videos, check your emails, go into the Google Play Store. It's preloaded. So anything you want to download, if it's that app to manage your home security system, or maybe you're a Fitbit user, we've got the Versa 2 coming up next hour. You can actually use this to track your sleep, because it works with all of the devices out there. This is that high-end fancy phone that you need to be able to, you know, work with your home security and work with all of those other things in our lives, and no bills. So if you're that light to medium user, and like you were saying, Alice, if you talk about 125 minutes a month, if you text about 125 times a month, and then use Wi-Fi whenever you're at home, so you're not dealing with even using your data package here, this bundle for a phone that you own, you're not leasing it, it could last you for an entire year. And then maybe you're going to fall in love with the phone so much you're going to want to add some data or add some text messaging or minutes to it. You can add a la carte as you run out, so that this phone can just go on and on and on and on with no bills ever. And you said it, you can activate whenever you want. So if you're gifting this to Dad for Father's Day, or you've got, you know, your son's birthday is coming up, he will love this phone, but it doesn't break the bank.
It doesn't break the bank at all. Once you pay that price, you may not pay another penny until you need more minutes, and we're giving you so many minutes. I mean, truly, 1,500 minutes, 1,500 texts. It's not either or, it's all the above. 1,500 minutes, 1,500 texts, 1,500 megabytes of data, and an entire year in which to use it. That's where a lot of the other carriers, they will only give you like 30 days, 60 days in which to use the minutes. So what does it matter if you're wasting the minutes? You can use all your minutes. You have an entire year in which to do it. But just look at the size. I just want to hold it up in front of you so you can really appreciate this screen. It is amazing. Amazing. Look at that. 6.2 inches. High definition plus. You're looking at 4K video that you're going to be able to shoot with your camera, and 12 megapixels. To be able to get all of this and spend on your credit card today, $33.33 flex payment allows you to split it up on your credit card. Again, if you haven't signed up for our HSN credit card, do it today, because we're doing a special promotion, $40 off. So this phone could be $60 basically, $60 for a truly high-end. It's the fastest, it's the biggest screen that we offer. It's the fastest processor, did I say that right? Octa processor. It's like
Octacore.
octacore, that's what I was missing. Octacore processor, okay? Fastest we offer. Best camera we offer in a Tracfone, 12 megapixels. Best video we offer in a Tracfone. And it's got these cool features like you just shake it, give it a little shake, and the light turns on. You shake it again, and your camera turns on. It's just an incredible phone for this kind of value. Make a choice today to stop with those crazy, crazy phone bills. You don't need to pay them. We're all looking for ways to cut back right now, but we are on our phones more than ever, Lori. We need a great phone. It needs to be fast, it needs to be take great pictures, and it needs to be big enough so I can see it.
Yeah, definitely. This is the big one. Like you said, upgraded everything. And when you see a screen this large, 6.2 inches, you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to charge that thing all day long, right? No, this also has the best battery. This is a 3-day battery built right in. So you can use it for 40 hours straight, and the standby is 40 days. And then as your phone starts to die, maybe you're down to like 10 or 15%, plug it in for 15 minutes, and you know what it'll give you? Another 9 hours. I mean, even the battery is completely upgraded.